morning, Coronians. Welcome to this month's edition of the Coronis Featured Employee of the Month. And we've got a treat for you today. I want to introduce you to Michael Joseph Flynn, mostly goes by the name of MJ. He's our Director of Business Intelligence and Analytics. And we're going to find out what the heck that is, because I know he's really good at it, but I don't know what it is. So MJ, congratulations on being chosen by the Executive Council as a Featured Employee of the Month. I can't tell you, there was such a unanimous opinion across all the avenues of the leadership group that you truly deserve this recognition. So thank you very much, MJ.
Thank you.
Could you start a little bit and tell all the Coronians out there, how did you get to where you are today?
Sure. Thanks, Simon. So I guess my education focused primarily on technology to start. I have a degree in management information systems, and I've always been kind of focused on technology and how it relates to business. I went back up my MBA, and I've always liked the tie-ins between technology and business. Done a lot on the technology side, done quite a bit on the business side, and decisions being driven from technology is really what drives me. Has a lot to do with where I am today. A lot of our RCM procedures go through a lot of the data systems that we manage, and something new every day.
Wow. Okay. So a lot of education, a lot of get smart work, then even more further education. And when little Johnny grows up, he too can be MJ. That's fantastic. So Coronians out there, send your kids to college. Next question. How long have you worked for PMG, which is now the Coronis FQHC group?
Sure. So I started with PMG in January 2017. I was brought in to help with a technology offshoot we were working on, building out a very similar workflow and analytics platform to what we have at Coronis. Worked there for better part of 4 years, and then we came over to Coronis in early 2021. And just continued my role with PMG, primarily focused on reporting, both internal operational reporting and then external reporting, client-facing dashboards, those kinds of things, as well as our workflow platform. And that led in very nicely to the technology that exists in Coronis and kind of helping out with that a bit.
Fantastic. So if I recall, MJ, you got promoted to a corporate level position because during the quarterly business reviews, the leadership group said, wow, this guy's really on fire. He's really got his finger on the intellectual pulse of the business. And one of the benefits of joining the Coronis team as a company and as an employee is that we constantly seek talent, and we constantly put new opportunity in front of great talent. And that is the beauty of what this thing is that Coronis is today. So MJ, can you explain for the Coronians out there, exactly what does a Director of Business Intelligence and Analytics do?
Sure. It's quite a few different things, all very interesting pieces. We have a lot of pieces of technology that all play into our RCM operation. And we have a workflow platform where operational folks can go in and we prioritize claims for them to work, and then monitor productivity, those kinds of things. There's a productivity and audit module within the tool set where you can enter your charge and payment productivity, and then auditors can go right in there and audit a lot of that operational work. And then we have a dashboard and reporting platform where different service groups leverage it in different ways. We have some service groups that are automating their month-end reports direct to clients via that platform. And we have some service groups providing direct logins for their clients to log in and take a look at their numbers right on the dashboard. Then I get to do some interesting stuff too. We've been working a lot with RPA, robotic process automation, deploying bots to the different service groups to kind of automate some of those tedious manual jobs. Freeing people up so that they can, do some more analysis work, for example. And then lately, where we've been working on a pretty cool mobile application that we're excited to be deploying soon here. Giving people right at their fingertips some of their reports, some of their dashboards, because we're in a much more on-the-go day and age. So it's good to be able to keep people mobile and still be able to see their data.
Okay, spoiler alert, Coronians out there. I think we just got a little news flash here. We're going to have a Coronis app.
We're getting there. We're going to be deploying it hopefully this month, at least in a 1.0 phase. And then, yeah, the goal is that there's a lot of different use cases. People are going to want to look at internal reporting and dashboards. We're looking to potentially deploy to some clients as well, so they'll be able to look at their data on a mobile platform. And there's a lot of great ideas. Every time I meet with different service groups, we're coming up with more, better ideas on what we can add to the platform.
Wow, holy cow, that's so impressive. You heard it first here, Coronians. Scoop of the year. We're going to have a Coronis app, and we all want it tomorrow. So I'm really excited. That's great news. I think I might know, but what is the funnest part of your job today?
It's twofold. I really like the new technologies that we get to work with, being kind of at the forefront. Some of that, the RPA and some of the mobile platform work we've been doing. And meeting with the different service groups, I try to engage with each service group, understand the different requirements, because every service group's got different requirements they're looking for. And I'm just looking to support them. Some folks are looking for workflow help, some are looking for bots. So keeps things very interesting.
Wow, fantastic. And how do you see your role and really the importance of data analytics developing inside of Coronis over the next 2 years?
Sure. Yeah, I think we're just at the beginning of it. I think, as I mentioned, some of our clients are logging in and looking at their data. I think that's going to grow. I think some of the automation pieces we're building are going to continue to grow. I think Coronis is going to get pretty mature pretty quick with their use of technology. We're already very much at the forefront when it comes to some of these platforms. So I think the demand's going to continue to grow both internally and externally with our clients.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I think you're in the right spot at the right time with the right organization. So I think that's just fantastic. We're going to back you all the way. Tell you what, before we wrap it up, MJ, would you mind sharing with some of the folks out there, maybe something about you that people don't really know?
Sure. I guess, and most of the folks at PMG at least know this, but I'm an avid Boston sports fan. I try to attend, as many games as I can. Love the Bruins, love the Patriots, Red Sox, Celtics. So yeah, I'm constantly, trying to attend games, meet with family to watch games, those kinds of things. So, big Boston sports fan.
That's fantastic. And wow, you're in the right city to have. I mean, you've got I don't even know about American sports, but you guys have seems like you win something every year. It's nutty.
Yeah,
so,
pretty lucky, at least around here last few decades.
I mean, just think you could be in Indianapolis and just what would you do then? So, Michael Joseph Flynn, thank you so much for everything you've brought to this organization. You are really the embodiment of what a successful person can do here at Coronis. You are having a definite impact on how we do business in this organization. And I think over the next 2 years, you're going to have a disproportionately large impact. So thank you for everything you've done, MJ. And I look forward to seeing more of it over the next 2 years.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Simon.